Every morning, an old man made his quiet pilgrimage to the town dump. He wasn't there for scrap or bottles, he came for a cat. A thin, scruffy little creature had made her home inside one of the rusted garbage cans. She wasn't much to look at, tangled fur, wary eyes, but to him, she was a friend. He always brought a small bowl of food, and like clockwork, the cat would dart out as soon as she heard his slow, familiar footsteps crunching across the gravel. It became their ritual. The man would sit on an overturned crate, talking softly while she ate, and for a few brief minutes, the dump didn't feel so lonely. But one gray morning, when he arrived, the cat didn't come. He called her name, peered between piles of trash, searched every corner where she might hide, nothing. The dump was eerily still, except for the low growl of garbage trucks lining up to haul away the morning's load. Then his heart lurched. The can where the cat lived was already being emptied into a truck's gaping metal mouth. A cold panic seized him. "Stop! Wait," he shouted, running toward the driver. But the man in the cab couldn't hear him over the roar of machinery. Within moments, the truck was gone, and with it, perhaps, his only friend. He stood frozen, his breath catching in the acrid air. Then something inside him refused to give up. He grabbed his old bicycle and followed the truck's route toward the landfill miles away. By the time he arrived, the sun was sinking, bleeding orange across the horizon. The smell was unbearable, but he climbed over mounds of refuse, calling her name again and again. Just as he was about to surrender to despair, a faint, trembling sound reached his ears, a meow, weak but alive. He dropped to his knees, digging through plastic and cardboard until he found her filthy, trembling, but miraculously breathing. And then he saw the real miracle. Beside her, in a small, soggy box, were tiny kittens no bigger than his palm, their eyes barely open. She had given birth there, amid the garbage, and somehow kept her babies alive. The old man gathered them gently into his arms. Tears blurred his vision as he whispered, "Let's go home." That night, his little shack by the sea was filled with soft purrs and the squeaks of newborn life. The dump, once a place of decay and endings, had given him something new, a reason to return, not for sorrow, but for love rediscovered in the unlikeliest of places.